Shroud recently gave some advice on how to grow as a streamer, and it kind of hit home, especially in the era that we are currently in with clip farming and rage bait. You guys know how the internet has become, especially for me over the last year. It has been a steady downhill across social media. I still enjoy talking about gaming and streaming and esports and staying in my own little niche lane with all of you guys, but it's Shroud saying, yeah, if you want to make money and grow in this space, well, you got to grift, all right? You got to be hated and you got to talk crap. And that is how you make money in the world now. And yeah, sadly, he's definitely right.
How do you grow a streamer in this age? Grow a streamer? How do you grow as a streamer? Dude, you know what sucks? I'm going to tell you how to grow as a streamer. And this is going to suck, okay? You're going to hate this because it's so depressing to hear. But grifting. If you want to grow, you grift. You want to make money as a content creator and you don't know how? You grift your fucking balls off, bro. Oh my god, who cares? Talk shit, be hated. You'll make money. That is literally the unfortunate way of making money now as a content creator. You can go the more legitimate way, the more honest way, the more, I don't know, the what's the word I'm looking for here? The morale way? No, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Anyway, that's the way. Ethical, thank you. The more ethical way, that way is dead, bro. The way that I became where I am now, the way that other content creators that, you know, grew from gaming, that shit is dead, brother. It's dead.
And I would even add to that, I would say be polarizing, play to your audience as a matter of speak there. It's we have seen so many creators and streamers. I don't think I need to name any for you guys to think of some in your minds who have blown up in the span of a few months by just, whatever means it was to begin with. Then they made some controversial comments or some polarizing remarks and they get flooded with either hate or love, and some people stick with them, but they're constantly in the news for all of these crazy takes they have. And regardless of whether most people do not like them, they're making money and they're growing and they're staying relevant. And you can name so many people who have taken that route of pissing people off, and capitalizing of it is the fastest way to grow and make money in the space for a lot of people out there. There's very few organic examples, of which he later credits someone like Jinxie, right? We've seen that organic rise of a kid playing Rainbow Six for years and years to nobody, and then all of a sudden blowing up. And well, there's not too many cases of that. But then when you do see those cases, it's that's awesome. You see a Jinxie, you see a Sketch, you see someone like Shroud back in the day go from being a pro to where he is now. And those are cool stories, but those are far and few between as compared to the other examples we talked about, the people that blow up out of nowhere and just make crazy remarks, and they keep getting coverage because it's hard not to talk about,
You can, it can happen. I'm not saying it can't happen. It can happen. Look at Jinxie. Jinxie came out of nowhere and blew the fuck up, right? So it can happen, and the dude's a gamer. The dude is a gamer. But, the amount of luck you need to have that level of success is insane. And you also have to know when that success is happening to capitalize on it. If you don't, then you're not really gonna, that luck won't kind of happen, right? Because streaming, being successful in streaming is both luck and timing, right? So if you have the timing, so if you have the luck to get the timing, you need to know that you have it, because then you could be able to actually utilize that and grow. But yeah, the ethical way is kind of dead. But that's just because it's saturated, man. Just like the video game market right now, it's really hard to be successful when you make a game because it's so saturated. Same with content creation. Who's going to want to watch you over someone that they're already comfortable on? Very, very, very rare.
So I thought it was interesting, and it's definitely it's a change of pace. I know I've talked about this so many times on this channel. It's like an echo chamber between you and me of the internet's changed. It is very, very different now than it was 4 to 5 years ago. The stories have changed. The digestion of social media has changed. Everything's going shorter span of time. I mean, it's a wild world. And so I do, for the most part, agree with Shroud. And I think it does make those unique circumstances where people do grow organically all the more cool when it does eventually hit. But also speaking to oversaturation, we all know that there are so many streamers, so many creators. Everyone and their mom has a podcast. Everyone's on YouTube and TikTok and Twitter and whatnot, and everyone wants to be a streamer. We are flooded by it all the time. And so to see those breakout cases organically now is going to be increasingly more difficult as time goes on. That's just my 2 cents. What do you guys think? That is Shroud's advice of how to grow as a streamer. Maybe not the best advice, but it's certainly a route that you could take. Till next time, though, please take care of yourselves. All right, drink up that water and coffee. I'll catch you back here bright and early. The mom on it.